We were a gastropub for about 15 years. We felt that we could offer something a little bit different, and in 2016 we closed as a pub and opened as a wedding venue. The layout of the Compasses is fantastic in terms of making everybody feel included. So we have the bridal prep room where brides can come and get ready in the mornings with their bridesmaids and be pampered. When we designed that, we did a couple of quirky little things. For example, putting one-way glass in the door so that the bride can see the guests arriving and the groom. They can also see, as we're setting up the venue for them, according to their instructions, they can pop in and out and make sure we're doing it the way they want it done. And then we have Auntie Sue. She's wonderful. She comes in and she looks after the bride and the bridesmaids in the bridal room and pampers them and has a little box of tricks of, anything that they may have forgotten. We've always had a great bar. We have some blank pumps, so if anybody has a particular taste for a particular beer, then we're happy to get those in. If there's any particular drink that we don't currently have, we're always happy to get in. We do feel that the Compasses lends itself to both, cosy winter weddings or lovely summer weddings when you can enjoy the outside. Probably the thing that really attracts people to have their winter-themed wedding here is the fact that we've got 2 open fires, and there's nothing more welcoming than a roaring log fire. So the area where the ceremony takes place, we pull a curtain across so the guests can't see you as you approach to walk down the aisle. And then after the ceremony, if it's a lovely day, then you'd walk back up the aisle and then out into the garden, where we've got a great space, including a little play area as well, to keep the children occupied. We also opened up the area where the reception takes place so that people don't have to move from their tables in order to see the dance floor, because we saw that lots of venues have the wedding breakfast in one room, the bar in another room, the dancing in another room, and it really splits the party up, whereas the Compasses is so inclusive. We do have a whole load of props that we can offer for hire, and we have a certain number of things that we can do for them, but they're not restricted and they don't have to do that. The other thing we've done is not put together packages, because we don't think couples should pay for things that they don't want, and many packages are very restrictive on the guest numbers and what they can eat. We like people to be able to use the Compasses as a bit of a blank canvas and choose their own suppliers. The only thing is, we do insist that they use one of our caterers or our in-house catering, simply because we have a 5-star EHO rating and we want to maintain that. But in terms of all the other elements, we leave couples to choose their own so that they can build the wedding that they really want. There are plenty of beams, so things can be tied to the beams. Hopefully you can see a lot of character, so you can do as little or as much decorating as you want. Hopefully this has given you an insight into what we have to offer at the Compasses. We just want people to feel that it's their home from home and have a lovely family wedding.